Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and the little piece of Europe that is Brittany. So we can finally attack an annex Menambe. So let's do it. We really don't have a reason why not to do this. But before we go, I actually want to automatically raise maintenance. Wait. If enabled your army and if we... Fuck, that's... God damn it, can't I... No, I just have to... God damn it, well, okay. We're just gonna declare war. It's gonna activate all of the forts, I'm just gonna deactivate all of them again, but... Yeah. Ta-da! I hate this, I honestly hate that... There's no, like, do not activate all the fucking forts all the fucking time button. By the way, how is Marina doing? Good. Not great, but good. Our army is marching towards the goal that we want, which is the province of Seklava and Antankarana. And once we're done with that, we are going to go and fuck with the Mamluks. I really want their province here. I'm not entirely sure how well we're going to perform though. Honestly, because we want that province and I would love to get out of that war as fast as possible. But the problem is going to be, we'll need to get, yes, an offensive war. Ensure all troops bring home something. We'll need to find the Mamluks. I'm hoping they don't have a big fleet, because if they don't, we could easily just sink them down and blockade them both in the Mediterranean and the Horn of Africa, and just, you know, pretty much just, you know, I don't even know how to say that, like just block them in or lock them in. And don't have to do with that. I would probably call some allies into that war, namely Castile if I can, or someone. It's going to be a huge shit over here, because they do got an army here, and they do got some troops. Well, we do have some troops here too. And I think we outnumber them as far as technology goes quite significantly. You get military 48. We got military... what? Military 40? 42. Okay. So we should be able to just, you know, destroy them here and maybe even get a province or two from them here. But I can't be sure, you know, this is just gonna be a mess, and we'll have two main fighting fronts, Madagascar where we will win, and then the Far East where we could also win, but it could get nasty. So we'll need to be careful about that. Bureaucrat candidate, sure. We have a problem with the sailors though, we're not gaining enough, and if I just send out these huge behemoth heavy ships that I have here all the way to Madagascar and other places to block the fucking enemies, it's going to be a bit of an issue, so I have to think about that. Where the hell is my small exploration fleet? Here you are. I'd like you here, please. So it's just some logistical issues that I'm having. I think we can check, yeah, we have a diplomat now, so let's check who would get dragged into this war. Gujarat, oh my god, a fuck ton of enemies. Corsit, but all of them seem to be over here. Well, Yemen is down here, but... And nobody from our side would join. Castile is 15,000 in debt. Are you fucking kidding me? Distant war. Portugal is 847 in debt. My god. Well, the economy fucked everyone. Who is the corrupt advisor? Lord Proprietor. Former Lord Proprietor Juan de Joaoui. He kind of sucks, so public expose him. We can take the prestige hit. And let's get someone else instead, like you. You're gonna give us a bit of help, but you're also going to be a decent guy. Oh, we have too many diplomatic relations, really? I couldn't tell. Okay, could we end the war right now, or do we have to... Yeah, we can end the war right now. They're just gonna surrender. Give us all your money. Okay, that's all. And revoke the core. Cool. Well, that was fast. Yeah, it was actually really fast. We still need to deal with the rebels, as it turns out. Wow, and we sacked their province and got jack shit. Well, at least we didn't cause any trauma. Stock exchange. Okay, it's January. I'm okay with that. So let's see how... Wow, they really did not prove any danger. Stock exchange. Some investors in joint stock companies saw a need to sell their shares to raise money, while others wanted to spend their money to invest in them. As the members of the joint stock companies rose, key cities such as London and Amsterdam began establishing places where people could meet to trade stocks. These early exchanges were casual places, often coffee houses, popular with merchants that would post the prices of commodities and shares on signs. Efficiency increased, global settlement increased, and we can now build a stock exchange. Can we, or is that just a lie? So I think it has other... Yeah, urban population, Indian trading company. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. But what could happen anytime soon is us creating a worthy fighting situation here. Nobody is colonizing Africa. That's really weird. We might snatch... I'm not sure where they're gonna go. If I was them, I would try to connect by getting K, but, you know, what the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? So we're gonna invest a bit more into Madagascar, but something else here. I'd like to jumpstart them a bit. The capital is gonna be in a marina, so it seems like a good idea to give them a bit of, you know, interest in this main province. We could core it, but I think I'm gonna just go... this would be Ilharamba and Marina. Brittany also consists of Marina as a territorial core. It does not cause overextension, but has a high level of autonomy and be loosed if conquered. Oh man, it just sucks not having them as cores. But it's a waste when we want to make it a vassal thingy place. This is a whole war. How do Mamluks do? Not entirely sure. They gain quite a lot. They have a very high corruption. Technology-wise, they're not that great. They get a decent stability, some active policies. What are their culture ideas, or, you know, ideas? Trade ideas, leadership ideas, administrative ideas, 0, espionage, naval quantity, standing army. Let's refuse to give permission. Let's refuse to give permission to anyone doing anything, so that we can just laugh at them. And I think that with this... Yeah, your urban gravity is actually growing. That's not bad. Same here, the urban population, that they will get... I think a fairly decent... Okay, let's invest a bit in here. Too bad we can't really do anything in Marina, but... Warehouse. Better port would go a long way here, but I don't think that's entirely necessary at this point. I got everything. Marina is where I want to invest. And I also want to double check the provinces that I have in Europe. Or, well, actually, I checked the provinces in Europe. There's not much to be said for here. We're doing fairly well. Even our capital is doing fairly well. So slowly starting to get out of the rut with the plague and everything. Devon is being cored. Finally, we're starting to lose the autonomy on Gwynedd, though the communication efficiency is still really bad. I'm kind of confused about why. I guess it needs a better port. But to get a better port, it needs a city hall. Wow, it needs you all the way? Damn. Well, I'd rather build a workshop here. So, we're gonna up that up later on. We can convert Garifuna, really? Is that one of the newly conquered provinces? Severe unrest. Actually, no, Garifuna is somewhere else. Where the hell is Garifuna? Oh, maybe that's Oh, I think I know what province it is. It is one of the provinces that we have gained, and it was converted by our... No, Penfeast. 166. What are the odds here? 0.6. No adjacent control, Penfeast, intolerance, local autonomy, church displeasure, policy of intolerance, religious unity, part of the state. It seems like the autonomy dropping would make this a fairly better place to go with. Oh wow, you guys really deserve a bit more investment. Same with you. Oh, holy hell. Okay, I feel a bit bad spending money here, but... I mean, why the hell not? I'm gonna hold the Garifuna in my mind for a bit and see how it works later. I don't want to waste... You know, I always waste money on places like that, and then it turns out they can be converted. Okay, good news. Number of provinces will be cored very soon, so this ridiculous maintenance is gonna go away. But remember, our queen was just a drag queen. She wanted to fucking colonize everywhere. So we're gonna get some 25 gold, 28, 45 gold extra. Okay, so I think I might go with a single province. Single extra province. So we do have a guy in Biloxi. Oh yeah, we're cockblocking England. I forgot about that. Damn, that was cruel. But hey, you know, they ought to stick to their side of the lane. I do not approve of them doing shit they did. So let's recall you. Tobago. Are these the islands? They get more population. So I guess that would be sweeter. I'm not doing a lot of skipping, am I? Honestly, I'm just thinking about it right now that I want to do more skipping. 1, 2... Okay, there are other provinces, so let's steal Tobago as well. Just for the hell of it. I think Biloxi is doing fine. They don't need the actual guy there. So let's go with Tobago as well. The provinces give us some things, at least, so it is a decent place. Florence announced that we are their rival, and Brittany agreed. Brittany agreed. Well, we had a death of a merchant event, and this triggered the possibility for me to take the manufactories. I actually didn't check on institutions in a while, but 1200 seems to be okay-ish for a country of our size. We're not gonna, wait for it that much. Wow, colony is getting finished left and right. The biggest issue for me would be at this point Brodrager. And we would have to wait for 10 years for that. I don't think any other provinces like Ignere are, anywhere close that it would be worth waiting for it. Yeah. Who else is there? Saint Malo also doesn't have it, but that's a small province. Devon, Garibi. So let's take it out. It's going to increase our production efficiency and everything and remove the penalty that we're getting to institutions. It's been going up from other things like enlightenment and meritocracy, but yeah. I'm thinking about administrative technology being my priority for, we already started pouring points. Wait, where is it? Here? No, fuck. Here. We're pouring points into administrative, even though we're not doing that bad at all, now, with this king. So it's gonna be a good thing to have it for a while, because we'll need to up our game there. And the possible choices for me right now would be a bureaucratic set of ideas which lower the autonomy, increase centralization. So generally this would be a good thing to go with for a state like Brittany. Or we could go with the diplomatic ideas, because we really need extra diplomats. And honestly, even though there's just like one here, it's a reputation, relations, here's one diplomat, and not much else. It seems like it would be a good choice. We still don't have the merchant marine, which bothers me a bit, but hey, what can I do? What can I do? And we're bleeding sailors left and right. I pretty much, by building the 2 extra ships in Gendev, I spent the merchants that I had, and as a preparation for the war with the Mamluks, I sent my main fighting fleet down south. Wow, I'm on speed 3. That rarely happens. Oh yeah, here they are. So they're basically eating up every single sailor we have, and they're getting attritioned anyway. Awesome. So hey, Garifuna seems like it really is going to be okay. So let's try it. I'm not entirely against it. I did some little investments in here because, generally these provinces will have extremely low autonomy, even though it seems a bit like a mistake. I'm still gonna take advantage of it and use them for my own schemes. And we might want to upgrade something in here. How are you guys doing? Akinet? Not bad. You... not bad. So let's build a marketplace in Akinet. Buyadur. Fucking Buyadur, man. Province haunts me in my dreams. Autonomy is awesome. Population here is really good. We could maybe up it a bit by building a city hall here. So that might not be a bad idea. You're also not bad anymore. Wow, that urban gravity really is not helping you much. Shit. And your autonomy finally hit some reasonable numbers too, but there really is not much I can do here. Igil. Yes, finally Igil's autonomy also dropped to something that I consider reasonable. But also, very few people live here. It might be worth maybe upping up the roads here, but these things are so fucking expensive. That's just insane. How about you though? You have the road network. Nah, the local wolf sucks. You only contribute manpower to this. And honestly, with the poor relations we have with the greater nobles, I would not prefer to suck more juice from them. So how is Nadar, our prized province here? If I remember correctly, you get wrecked by that epidemic as well, didn't you? But you're doing fairly good. 59% autonomy this far away from home can be considered a huge success. Gora has 57. It's also good. Yeah, a better port would go a long way for you. 0.6, 30.9. Damn it. Man, you mog this province insanely. Merchant Keldar. But didn't we say we wanted to up Boyadur a bit? Yeah, let's build a town hall here. It's gonna be a big investment. And how are we doing on the little thingies that are far here? They've been all eventually colonized. And I think they're doing poorly. Yeah, your autonomy is decent. Your autonomy is starting to look decent as well, so you get a prize. I know that your autonomy was falling, but now it's not. Is it due to the province trauma? Most likely. Hey, and there's a little colony here that we don't have. Oh, an amount of money. Okay, so I'll invest a bit in this area. And we'll see what comes out of that. Also, didn't we just finish the... Oh, yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. Fabricate a claim on Talmasina. You fucks, I'm coming for you. Take on a... Oh, I didn't have to. That's fine. These guys would all join. Hey, Milan would join us. Awesome. So do we want this? I don't think Milan has any ships though, honestly. Fuck, they really don't have anyone. So how the hell are they gonna help us? They be able to do something? Mamluks are, allied with Tunis, you guys, and they have some provinces here. I've already sent my navy here, so I could position it here. And I know you had some navy here. But it wasn't that bad, and I think you pulled it away, which might have been a mistake on your part. So let's go to Luzon and see... Yeah, I guess we're gonna start the war in the next episode. That's not a bad idea at all. It will require me to take this fleet and put it here. 1 ship, 4 ships. But I'll be okay with that. Let's just put it here. I don't mind the Tunisian... Is it not fucking possible to put it in the strait? Okay, let's just put it here to, completely block them. And I'll keep the 3 as a backup. And the 16 here to block this off. Okay, so in the next episode we declare war and we steal this province, and we might also want to steal these 2 provinces, but we'll see if that is even possible. Oh, they got also a province here which is completely overrun by separatists. Well, we'll see.